I thought helping a bleeding stranger would cost me my dream job. I had no idea it would cost me my entire life as I knew it. The man I saved in that alley wasn't just some random victim. He was the city's most feared mafia boss, and my one act of kindness painted a target on my back that nearly got my little brother killed. They say no good deed goes unpunished, but what they don't tell you is sometimes the punishment becomes the greatest gift you never saw coming. By the time I realized I'd fallen in love with the man who could destroy everything I'd worked for, it was too late to run. And honestly, I didn't want to anymore. But when his enemies came for us in the dead of night, I discovered that choosing love over safety would demand a price I wasn't sure I could pay. Subscribe and comment below if you've ever had to choose between the life you planned and the life you never knew you wanted. Because this story is about to get a whole lot more dangerous. The alarm buzzes at 4:30. I roll out of bed and pad to Jaden's room. He's curled under his dinosaur blanket. His breathing is steady and quiet. I shower in 3 minutes. Coffee burns my tongue. The tips from last night's double shift sit crumpled on the counter. $57. Not enough for rent. Never enough for rent. Maya felt tired. The exhaustion sits heavy in her bones. Jay, time to get up. He opens his eyes. No words. There haven't been words since Mom died 18 months ago. He sits up and reaches for me. We're going to Miss Carmen's. Then I have my interview. He nods. His small fingers trace patterns on my palm. Our secret language. I dress him in his cleanest jeans. Pack his drawing pad. Tuck his lunch into my bag next to my own interview folder. The culinary program paperwork crinkles when I move. This is it, baby. Today changes everything. Jaden's eyes find mine. He smiles. It's the first smile I've seen in weeks. The walk to Miss Carmen's takes 20 minutes. Jaden's hand stays locked in mine. The pre-dawn streets are empty except for delivery trucks and early commuters. You be good today. I'll pick you up after the interview. Miss Carmen opens her door before we knock. Her voice is warm. There's my boy. Ready for breakfast? Jaden hugs my legs. He doesn't want to let go. I'll be back soon. Promise. The bus stop sits at the corner of 5th and Main. My interview is at 10. It's 6:45. Plenty of time to get across the city. I pull out my notes. Practice answers. What's your biggest weakness? Why culinary arts? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? A black SUV idles across the street. The windows are tinted dark. The engine runs smooth and quiet. Maya felt nervous. The interview matters more than anything. Next stop, downtown district. The bus appears around the corner. I stand and fold my notes, check my watch. Perfect timing. A crash echoes from the alley. Shouting. A man stumbles into the street. His hood is pulled up. Blood seeps through his fingers where he presses his side. I should get on the bus. I should go to my interview. I should walk away. The man falls to his knees. His blood pools on the asphalt. My feet move before my brain catches up. I drop my bag and run toward him. Hey, are you okay? He looks up, green eyes, sharp cheekbones, a face that's been carved from stone. Call 911, I say. I press my hands to his wound. My clean white blouse turns red. You're bleeding bad. No hospitals? His voice is rough. Just pressure. You need help. You're helping. The bus pulls away from the curb. My interview disappears with it. I don't care. This man is bleeding. This man needs me. What's your name? Doesn't matter. His eyes close. You should go. I'm not leaving you. Sirens wail in the distance. Someone must have called. The ambulance arrives in minutes. Paramedics take over. They load him onto a stretcher. Are you family? The EMT asks. No, I just found him. We need contact information. I don't have any. I back away from the ambulance. I have to go. The man's eyes open. He watches me from inside the ambulance. Something shifts in his expression. Recognition? Interest. I grab my bag and run. The hospital emergency room smells sharp and clean. I sit in the waiting area for 30 minutes. No one tells me anything. No one asks my name. Maya felt stupid. I missed my interview for a stranger. My phone buzzes. Miss Carmen. Where are you? Jaden's worried. On my way. Had an emergency. I catch the next bus to the diner. My manager takes one look at my bloody shirt. What happened to you? Someone was hurt. I helped. Go home and change. Come back for the lunch rush. I work a double shift. My hands shake every time I pour coffee. The interview coordinator's voicemail plays in my head. We'll be in touch if other opportunities arise. Other opportunities. Sure. At 8 o'clock, flowers arrive. Red roses, 2 dozen, no card. Someone's got an admirer, my manager says. I throw them in the dumpster. I don't need pity flowers from some stranger. The black SUV sits across the street when I leave work. Same car. Same tinted windows. Maya felt watched. The feeling crawls up her spine. I collect Jaden and walk home fast. He draws in his pad while I make grilled cheese. His crayon moves in careful circles. Green eyes, sharp lines. Who's that, baby? He points to his drawing, then to the window. The SUV is parked at the corner. My breath catches. Did you see someone today? Jaden nods. He draws a crown over the green-eyed figure. Signs the word safe with his small hands. The landlord pounds on our door at 10 o'clock. Jaden jumps behind me. Rent was due yesterday, Maya. I'll have it tomorrow. You said that last week? His voice gets louder. I got bills too. One more day. Tomorrow, or you're out. He stomps down the hallway. I slide the deadbolt and check the windows. Everything's locked tight. Jaden tugs my sleeve. He points to the door. 2 men in dark suits stand in the hallway. One is tall with silver hair. The other is younger, built solid. They knock, polite, quiet. I open the door with the chain still attached. Miss Brooks, I'm Enzo Ricci. This is Marcus. We're here about your rent. I don't know you. A friend asked us to help. Enzo holds up an envelope. This should cover what you owe. I don't want charity. It's not charity. It's a debt repaid. Marcus steps forward. His voice is calm. You helped someone today. He wants to help you back. The man in the alley? Yes. I stare at the envelope. It's thick with cash, more than I make in a month. I can't take this. You already helped him. This just evens things. Jaden peers around my legs. He looks at Enzo with curious eyes. Tell your friend thank you. But no. I close the door and lock it. The envelope sits on the floor where they left it. Maya felt angry. I don't need saving. The diner is packed for lunch the next day. Business has never been this good. Every customer tips heavy. My manager smiles when the register rings. Whatever you did, keep doing it. We're up 30% today. I count my tips during my break. $200. In 6 hours. Someone puts in a word. Someone's making calls. The anger builds in my chest. I don't want his help. I take my break in the alley. The dumpster smell turns my stomach. Footsteps echo behind me. You're angry! I turn. The man from yesterday stands 10 feet away. His hood is down now. Dark hair, perfect jaw, eyes that see too much. You're alive. Thanks to you. He steps closer. No limp. No visible injury. The wound looked deep yesterday. The flowers, the money, the customers. My voice is sharp. Stop. You helped me, I help you back. I don't need help. Everyone needs help. His voice is calm, deep, the kind of voice that gives orders. What do you want? Dinner? No. Coffee? No. Nothing then. just to say thank you. Something shifts in his expression. Disappointment? Respect? What's your name? Maya. Maya. He says it slow, careful. I'm grateful. Don't be, I would have helped anyone. I know, that's what makes you different. He turns to walk away. Stops. The offer stands. Dinner, coffee, whatever makes you comfortable. Nothing makes me comfortable about you. He smiles. It changes his whole face, makes him look younger. Smart girl. I work until closing, walk home the long way, check every shadow. The SUV follows at a distance, not hiding anymore. Maya felt frustrated. I can't make him stop. Jaden draws while I pay bills. The envelope of money sits untouched on the counter. The landlord's threat rings in my ears. Tomorrow, or you're out. I could take the money, pay the rent, keep us safe. But nothing comes free, especially not from men with green eyes and expensive suits. My phone buzzes. Unknown number. Hello? Maya, it's me. I recognize the voice, deep, calm, in control. How did you get this number? I wanted to check on you. I'm fine. Are you safe? Why wouldn't I be safe? Silence stretches between us, heavy with meaning. Some people noticed what happened yesterday. They might have questions. What kind of questions? The wrong kind. My chest tightens. What did I get myself into? Nothing. You helped someone, that's all. But some people don't understand kindness. They see conspiracy. Jaden looks up from his drawing. His eyes are wide. What do you want me to do? Be careful. If anyone approaches you, call me. I don't have your number. You do now. It's saved in your phone. I check. There it is. A contact labeled simply L. L. Luca. My name is Luca? The name sounds familiar. Italian. Strong. Okay, Luca. Thank you for the warning. Maya? Yes? Take the money. Pay your rent. There are no strings. The line goes dead. I stare at the envelope on my counter. Jaden signs safe and points to my phone. Maybe he's right. Maybe L means safe? Or maybe I'm making the biggest mistake of my life. I take out a $20 bill. Leave the rest. Just enough for bus fare to tomorrow's errands. At 9 o'clock, someone throws a rock through our hallway window. Glass shatters across the floor. A note wraps around the stone. Talk, and you live longer. Stay quiet, and you might live forever. My hands shake as I read it. Jaden presses against my side. I call the number in my phone. Maya? Someone broke the window. There's a note. What does it say? I read it to him. His breathing changes. Gets controlled. Pack a bag, both of you. I'm not running. You're not running. You're being smart. I can't just leave. You can't stay. Maya felt scared. The fear tastes sharp in my mouth. Where would we go? Somewhere safe. Somewhere I can watch over you. I don't even know you. You know enough. You know I keep my promises. Footsteps echo in the hallway. Heavy boots. Multiple people. They're here. I whisper. Go to your window. Fire escape. Now. I grab Jaden and our emergency bag. His hand finds mine, steady and warm. The window opens with a screech. The fire escape creaks under our weight. Below us, the black SUV idles in the alley. The passenger door opens. The silver-haired man from yesterday steps out. Miss Brooks, we're here to help. I climb down the ladder. Jaden clings to my back. Get in the car, Enzo says. Where are we going? Somewhere safe. I look back at our building, our home, our life. Everything's about to change. I take Jaden's hand and get in the SUV. The engine purrs as we drive into the night. Streetlights flash past the windows. Jaden falls asleep against my shoulder. Who wants to hurt us? I ask Enzo. People who think you know more than you do. What do I know? Nothing. That's the problem. They think Luca told you something. About what? About his business. The pieces click together. The expensive suit, the calm authority, the way people defer to him. He's not just some businessman. Enzo's eyes find mine in the rearview mirror. No, he's not. We drive for an hour, past the city, past the suburbs, into countryside I've never seen. The house appears through iron gates, massive, stone, lit from within. Welcome to the Moretti estate, Enzo says. Moretti. The name hits me wrong. I've heard it before, seen it in newspapers. Oh God. My voice cracks. He's Mafia. Enzo parks near the front door. He's a lot of things, but tonight, he's the only thing standing between you and very dangerous people. The front door opens. A woman in her 50s appears. Silver hair pulled back. Kind eyes. You must be Maya. I'm Alba. Welcome. Behind her, Luca emerges from the shadows, still in his dark suit, still watching everything. His eyes find mine. You came. I didn't have a choice. There's always a choice. You chose to trust me. I chose to protect my brother. Something shifts in his expression. Understanding. Respect. Then we understand each other. He kneels to Jaden's level. His voice gets soft. Hey there, I'm Luca. You hungry? Jaden stares at him, studies his face, then nods. Alba makes the best pancakes in the state. Jaden's eyes light up. He looks at me for permission. Okay, pancakes. Alba leads us inside. The kitchen is warm and bright. Copper pots hang from hooks. Fresh herbs grow in window boxes. It smells perfect. Feels perfect. Feels dangerous. Luca watches from the doorway. His presence fills the space. This is temporary, I say. Of course. Just until things calm down. Whatever you need. I want to go home. His jaw tightens. Home isn't safe anymore. Then make it safe. I'm working on it. Alba sets a plate of pancakes in front of Jaden. He digs in with enthusiasm. First real appetite I've seen in months. He likes it here, Luca observes. Kids like pancakes. He likes you. I watch Jaden eat. Color returns to his cheeks. His shoulders relax. Maybe Luca's right. Maybe Jaden does like it here. Maybe that's what scares me most. Maya felt torn. This place offers everything we need. Everything I can't accept. How long? I ask. As long as it takes. That's not an answer. It's the only answer I have. The silence hangs between us. Heavy with possibility. Jaden finishes his pancakes. He signs more and looks hopeful. Alba laughs. I like him already. Luca's phone buzzes. He checks it. His expression hardens. Excuse me. He disappears into another room. I hear his voice through the walls. Quiet, controlled, angry. When he returns, his face is carefully blank. Everything okay? I ask. Everything's fine? But his voice is tense. His hands are clenched. Everything is not fine, and I'm trapped here until it is. The guest room has a 4-poster bed and windows that face the garden. Alba shows me the bathroom. Soft towels. Expensive soap. Luca thought you'd be more comfortable up here, Alba says. How long have you worked for him? 15 years, since he was 18. You've seen everything. Alba's eyes grow distant. I've seen enough. She leaves me alone with my thoughts. I check on Jaden in the room next door. He's already asleep, curled under a quilt that costs more than my monthly salary. Maya felt displaced. This isn't our world. I change into my pajamas. Sit on the bed. The mattress is perfect. Not too soft, not too firm. Everything here is perfect. That's the problem. A soft knock interrupts my thoughts. Come in. Luca appears in the doorway, still dressed, still alert. Are you comfortable? It's fine. Alba can get you anything you need. I need to go home. His jaw tightens. Not yet. When? When it's safe. And when will that be? When Victor Dane is no longer a problem. The name means nothing to me, but the way Luca says it chills my blood. Who is he? Someone I used to work with. Used to? We disagreed about business practices. Something shifts in his expression. Anger. Old hurt. What kind of disagreement? The permanent kind. He turns to leave, stops at the door. Maya? Yes? Thank you for trusting me. I didn't trust you. I protected Jaden. Same thing. The silence stretches between us, heavy with unspoken words. Good night, Luca. Good night? The door closes with a soft click. I listen to his footsteps fade down the hall. His voice was gentle, different from the controlled man who gives orders. I fall asleep, wondering which version is real. Morning comes too early. Sunlight streams through expensive curtains. The smell of coffee drifts upstairs. I find Jaden in the kitchen. He's sitting at the counter eating eggs. Alba hums while she cooks. Morning, sleepyhead, Alba says. Where's Luca? Conference call. Business never stops. Jaden holds up his fork, points to his eggs, signs, good. He's been chattering all morning, Alba says. Chattering? Alba pauses. Not words, but sounds, happy sounds. My breath catches. Jaden hasn't made voluntary sounds since Mom died. Where is he now? Garden, with the boss. I find them by the fountain. Luca sits on a stone bench. Jaden crouches nearby, collecting smooth pebbles. He likes the water sounds, Luca says without looking up. He's always loved water. Alba mentioned he doesn't speak. Not since our mother died. Luca's hands still. How long? 18 months. What happened? Car accident. Hit and run. Something shifts in his expression. Pain. Recognition. I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault. Losing someone never is. Doesn't make it hurt less. His voice carries old wounds. Fresh grief. Maya felt curious. This man understands loss. Jaden brings us smooth stones, places them in careful patterns, makes soft humming sounds. He's building something, Luca observes. He always builds, Legos, blocks, anything. What does he build? Homes, always homes. Luca watches Jaden work. His expression grows soft. Smart kid. Too smart sometimes. There's no such thing. We sit in comfortable silence. The fountain bubbles. Birds sing in. The trees. Jaden hums along. It feels peaceful, normal. It feels dangerous. My phone buzzes. Text message from unknown number. One more interview slot available. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Final opportunity. My hands shake. Oh my God. What is it? I show him the message. Luca's jaw tightens. You can't go. This is my last chance. It's too dangerous. It's my future. I stand up, start pacing. The culinary program means everything. Without it, I'm stuck serving coffee forever. I have to try. Victor's people are watching. They'll follow you. Then make sure they don't. Maya. This matters, Luca. This changes everything for us. Getting killed changes everything too. Maya felt desperate. The program is slipping away. Jaden looks between us. His face scrunches with worry. I'll be careful, I say. Careful isn't enough. Then help me. Luca stands, moves closer. His presence fills the space between us. If I help, you follow my rules. No arguments, no heroics. Agreed. Enzo drives you. You stay in sight at all times. Fine. You wear a wire. Stay in constant contact. Whatever it takes. His eyes search mine, looking for doubt, for weakness. This isn't a game, Maya. These people don't give warnings. I know. Do you? Really? The question hangs heavy between us. Truth is, I don't know. I don't understand his world. don't understand the rules, but I understand opportunity, and this is mine. I have to try. Something shifts in his expression. Acceptance. Respect. Okay, we do this right. The rest of the day passes in preparation. Enzo briefs me on safety protocols. Alba presses emergency numbers into my palm. Luca disappears into his office. Makes calls. His voice carries through the walls. Sharp, commanding. At dinner, Jaden sits between us. He draws on napkins while we eat. Sketches of the garden, the fountain. The three of us together. He's an artist, Luca says. Gets it from our mom. What did she do? Painted murals, schools, community centers. Beautiful work? The most beautiful. Luca studies Jaden's drawings. His expression grows thoughtful. He's documenting this place, making memories. Kids do that. Smart kids do that. After dinner, I help Alba clean dishes. Luca reads to Jaden in the living room. Their voices carry to the kitchen. He's good with children, Alba observes. Surprising. Why? Men like him usually are too busy for kids. Alba's hands pause in the soapy water. Luca's not like most men. What do you mean? He wanted children once, planned for them. What happened? Life, death, things that change everything. Her voice grows sad, distant. Alba? It's not my story to tell, but understand this. That man has suffered. More than anyone should. Something cold settles in my chest. Fear, curiosity. How? Ask him when you're ready for the answer. I find Luca in his study later. He's reading financial reports. Numbers and charts spread across his desk. Busy? Always. He looks up. Can't sleep? Nervous about tomorrow? That's smart. Fear keeps you alive. I sit across from his desk. The chair is leather, expensive. Can I ask you something? Depends what it is. Alba said you wanted children once? His hands stop moving, the reports forgotten. Alba talks too much. Did you? The silence stretches between us, heavy, painful. Yes. What happened? They died. 2 words, simple, devastating. Maya felt shocked. The pain in his voice cuts deep. I'm sorry. Car bomb, 3 years ago. My wife and daughter. His voice was flat, emotionless, the kind of control that comes from practice. How old? Elena was 6 months. Maria was 25. Luca. They were coming to meet me for lunch. Wrong place, wrong time. He stands, moves to the window. His shoulders are rigid. Who did it? Victor Dane, among others. The name hits me cold, the same man threatening us now. He killed your family? He ordered it. Someone else lit the fuse. And you let him live? Luca turns. His eyes are dark, empty. I made him watch his organization crumble, took everything he built, left him alive to suffer. But now he's back. Now he's desperate. Desperate men do stupid things. Something shifts in his expression. Vulnerability, raw grief. I swore I'd never care about anyone again, never give him another target. But you helped me, without knowing who I was, what I'd done. He moves closer. His presence fills the space. And your brother reminds me that good things still exist in this world. Maya felt breathless. The air between us crackles. Luca, you should go to bed. Tomorrow will be difficult. Will you be okay? I'm always okay. But his eyes tell a different story. Pain, longing, the weight of 3 years of grief. I stand to leave. Our bodies almost touch. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for listening. The moment hangs between us. Fragile, important. Then I walk away before I do something stupid. The interview goes perfectly. I answer every question. Demonstrate knife skills? talk about flavor profiles and menu development. The panel nods and takes notes, exchanges meaningful looks. We'll be in touch, the director says, but her smile suggests good news. Enzo waits in the car, professional, alert. How did it go? Good, really good. Boss will be pleased. The drive back takes 40 minutes. We stop at red lights, merge into traffic, everything normal, until the motorcycle appears in the mirror. We have company, Enzo says. I turn around. Black bike, 2 riders, keeping perfect distance. How long? Since we left campus. Enzo's voice was calm, but his knuckles go white on the wheel. What do we do? Nothing. Stay calm. He calls Luca, speaks in rapid Italian, ends the call. Backup is coming, 10 minutes out. The bike follows us through 6 turns, never closer, never farther. At the red light, the passenger dismounts, walks toward our car. Get down, Enzo says. I slide low in my seat. My heart hammers against my ribs. The passenger reaches into his jacket. Enzo floors the accelerator. We blow through the red light. Horns blare. Tires screech. In the mirror, the bike gives chase. Maya felt terrified. This is really happening. Hold on. Enzo takes a hard right. Then another. The bike stays close. Ahead, 2 black SUVs block the intersection. Luca steps out of the first one. The motorcycle brakes hard, tries to reverse. Too late. Men surround the bike. The riders surrender without a fight. Luca walks to our car. His face is stone. Are you hurt? No, scared, but not hurt. Good. He turns to Enzo. Clean this up. Already handled. Luca gets in the back seat next to me. His presence calms my racing heart. I'm sorry, he says. For what? For bringing danger into your life. You didn't. I chose to help you. You chose to be kind. I chose to let you. Something shifts in his expression. Guilt, self-recrimination. Luca, I should have stayed away. But you didn't. No, I didn't. The ride back passes in silence. His hand rests on the seat between us, close enough to touch. I don't touch it, but I want to. At the estate, Alba hugs me tight. Jaden runs to my arms. I was worried, Alba says. I'm fine. We're all fine. Luca disappears into his office. More calls, more arrangements. That night, I find him in the garden. He sits by the fountain, alone. Can't sleep either? Sleep is overrated. I sit beside him. Our shoulders almost touch. The interview went well. I'm glad. Are you? He turns to look at me. His eyes search mine. I want you to have everything you've dreamed of. Even if it means leaving? Especially then. Maya felt confused. His words don't match his eyes. You want us to go? I want you to be safe, happy, free. And if we stayed? You'd never be truly safe. There will always be another victor, another threat. But we'd be together. The words slip out before I can stop them, hang in the air between us. Maya, I know, it's crazy. I barely know you. You know enough. Do I? He stands, moves to the fountain's edge. The water reflects moonlight. You know I kill people for a living. You know I've made enemies. You know I'm the reason your life is in danger. I know you saved us. I endangered you first. You protected us. Because I had to. Because I... He stops, runs a hand through his hair. Because what? Because I care about you, both of you. His voice was rough, honest. Luca, I can't offer you normal. I can't promise safe. I can only give you this moment. He moves closer. His eyes lock on mine. Is this moment enough? Maya felt breathless. The world narrows to just us. For now. Just for now? For as long as we have. He reaches up, touches my face. His thumb traces my cheek. You're shaking. I'm scared. Of me? Of this? Of feeling too much too fast? We don't have time for slow. I know. He leans closer. His breath warms my skin. Maya? Yes? I haven't felt alive since they died. Since Elena and Maria. And now? Now I feel everything. Our lips meet. Soft at first. Then desperate. 3 years of grief and loneliness pour between us. Maya's breath caught. This changes everything. We break apart, both breathing hard. This is insane, I whisper. Completely. We barely know each other. I know enough. Like what? I know you're brave. I know you love fiercely. I know you make me want to be better than I am. His words hit me deep. True. Perfect. And I know, he continues, that you're the first person in 3 years to make me think about tomorrow. Luca? A scream shatters the night air, high-pitched, terrified. Alba. We run toward the house. Every light blazes. Men shout in Italian. Enzo meets us at the door. His face is grim. What happened? Luca demands. They took the boy. My world stops. What? Jaden's gone. Window was forced. Ladder marks in the garden. Where? My voice cracks. Where did they take him? Luca's phone buzzes. He checks it. His face goes deadly pale. Victor. He shows me the message. A photo of Jaden. Scared but alive. The pier. Midnight. Come alone or the boy dies. Maya felt shattered. They have my baby. I'm going, I say. No, you're not. He's my brother. And you're not dying for him. Then what do we do? Luca's expression hardens, becomes the face of a killer. We end this. Tonight. The war room fills with maps and blueprints. Luca's men study the pier layout, mark entrance points, plan escape routes. I pace behind them. My hands shake with rage and fear. I'm going with you, I say. Absolutely not. Luca doesn't look up from the plans. He's my brother. And you're not trained for this. I don't care. I do. Enzo spreads photos across the table. The pier from different angles. Security cameras, guard positions. 2 ways in, he says. Water and road. How many men does Victor have? Luca asks. 6, maybe 8. He's not expecting a war. He's about to get one. Maya felt helpless. They're planning without me. I can help. You can stay here. Stay safe? Safe? My voice cracks. Jaden is out there scared and alone. There is no safe. Luca finally looks at me. His eyes are cold, empty. If you come, you follow orders. No heroics, no deviations. I understand. Do you? Really? Yes. Because if you get killed, I can't live with that. Something shifts in his expression. Vulnerability. Fear. And if we don't save him, I can't live with that either. Luca's jaw tightens. He makes a decision. Enzo, give her a vest and a wire. Boss. She comes. She follows orders. End of discussion. The bulletproof vest is heavy and hot. The wire itches against my skin. Everything feels surreal. Remember, Luca says, you stay with me, always. What if something goes wrong? Nothing goes wrong. But if it does, his eyes lock on mine, dark, determined. Then I die protecting you. That's what this is now. Maya's breath caught. He means it completely. The drive to the pier takes 30 minutes. 3 cars, 12 men, enough firepower to level a building. I sit next to Luca. His hand finds mine in the dark. I'm sorry, he says. For what? For bringing this into your life, for caring about you. Don't apologize for caring. It makes everything complicated. Good things usually do. His thumb traces circles on my palm, gentle, soothing. After tonight, things will be different. How? Victor will be gone. You'll be free to choose. Choose what? Whether to stay or go back to your old life. Maya felt torn. Both options terrify me. What do you want me to choose? Whatever makes you happy. That's not an answer. It's the only one I can give. The pier appears ahead. Dark water stretches to the horizon. Old warehouses line the shore. There, Enzo says. Building 3. One light glows in the third warehouse. A single car sits outside. Too easy, one of the men mutters. It's not meant to be hard. Luca says. Victor wants me to come. This is his invitation. We park 500 yards away. The men check weapons. Test communications. Remember the plan, Luca tells them. I go in first. Draw his attention. You surround the building. When I give the signal, we move. And if he doesn't play along? Enzo asks. Then we improvise. Luca turns to me. His hands cup my face. Promise me something. What? Promise me you'll survive this. Whatever happens to me, you'll keep going. Luca, promise me. I promise, but only if you promise the same thing. Deal. He kisses me. Hard, desperate, the kiss of a man going to war. Ready? Enzo asks. Luca's voice was steady. Let's bring the boy home. The warehouse smells like rust and salt water. Our footsteps echo on concrete. Shadows move in the rafters. Luca! Victor's voice carries from the far end. Right on time. We walk toward the light. Victor emerges from behind shipping containers. Tall, silver hair, expensive coat. Jaden sits tied to a chair nearby. His eyes are wide but alert. He's not hurt. Let him go, I call out. Victor smiles. The famous Maya. You're prettier than your photos. He's just a child. Children make excellent leverage. Luca steps forward. His voice is calm, controlled. What do you want, Victor? Everything you took from me. My territory, my men, my reputation. You lost those when you killed my family. I defended myself. You were getting too powerful. You murdered innocents. Victor shrugs. Collateral damage. Maya felt sick. This man feels nothing. The terms, Luca says. Simple. You for the boy. Clean trade. And then? Then I rebuild what you destroyed. Over my dead body. Exactly. Victor draws his gun, points it at Jaden. Your choice, Luca. Die now and save the boy. Or watch him die first. Don't, I whisper. But Luca steps forward, hands raised. Let him go. I'm here. Not yet. First, Ms. Brooks comes closer. I want to see the woman who melted the Ice King's heart. No, Luca says. Yes, or the boy bleeds. I walk forward. Each step feels like walking underwater. Victor reaches out, touches my face with cold fingers. I understand the appeal, those eyes, that spirit. Don't touch her. Luca's voice turns deadly. Or what? You'll kill me? Victor laughs. You should have done that 3 years ago. I wanted you to suffer. Well, mission accomplished. Now we're even. Victor presses his gun to my temple. The metal is cold against my skin. Here's how this works. I kill the girl. You go insane with grief. I kill you while you're distracted. Then I decide what to do with the boy. Victor, goodbye, Luca. A flash of movement. Jaden kicks his chair over, creates a distraction. Luca dives left. I drop to the ground. Gunshots echo through the warehouse. When the shooting stops, Victor lies motionless. Luca stands over him, gun smoking. Is it over? I ask. It's over. Enzo and his men secure the warehouse. I run to Jaden, cut his bonds with shaking fingers. Are you okay, baby? He nods. His arms lock around my neck. Maya felt relieved. He's safe. We're all safe. How did you know to kick the chair? I ask. Jaden points to his ear, then to Luca. You heard him talking to his men on the radio? Jaden nods. Signs smart plan. Luca kneels beside us. His hand touches Jaden's shoulder. You did good, kid. Real good. Jaden smiles. Actually smiles. Then he does something that stops my heart. He speaks. Thank you. 2 words. Clear. Perfect. Luca's breath catches. His eyes fill with tears. You're welcome. I was scared, Jaden continues. But I knew you'd come. How did you know? Because you're family now. Maya felt overwhelmed. Joy and relief crash over me. I look at Luca, see my own emotions reflected in his eyes. Family? I repeat. If you want it, he says quietly. Do you want it? More than anything. Sirens wail in the distance. Police and federal agents flood the pier. Everything becomes chaos and questions. Hours pass before we're released. The sun rises over the harbor. Pink and gold light paints the water. We sit in Luca's car. Jaden sleeps between us. What happens now? I ask. Now we go home. Your home? Our home, if you'll have it. Maya felt certain, for the first time in years. Yes. Even knowing what I do? What I am? I know who you are. You're the man who saved us, who gave Jaden his voice back. And you? What did I give you? Hope. He takes my hand. His fingers intertwine with mine. I love you, Maya. I know it's fast. I know it's crazy. But I love you. I love you too. The words feel right. True. Perfect. What about the culinary program? What about it? You got in. The director called this morning. She did? Full scholarship. Start in the fall. Maya felt excited. Everything I wanted is coming true. How do you know? Enzo may have mentioned your situation to some people, made some calls. You fixed it. I helped. You earned it. I lean over and kiss him, soft, sweet, the kiss of new beginnings. Thank you. For what? For making me believe in tomorrow again. Something shifts in his expression. Peace, contentment. You did the same for me. Jaden stirs between us, opens his eyes. Are we going home now? He asks. Yes, baby, we're going home. Good. Alba's making pancakes. Luca laughs. The sound is pure joy. How do you know that? She promised. Alba keeps her promises. Just like Luca, I say. Just like family, Jaden agrees. The drive home takes forever and no time at all. The estate appears through the gates, warm lights in every window. Alba waits on the front steps. Her face breaks into a smile when she sees us. My children, she calls. Welcome home. Home. The word wraps around us warm and true. Maya felt complete. This is where we belong. 6 months later, I graduate from the culinary program with honors. Luca and Jaden sit in the front row. Alba cries happy tears. My first job is at the estate. Head chef for the Moretti family. Seems like a conflict of interest, I tell Luca. Only if you're a bad cook. And if I am? Then I'll eat burned eggs for the rest of my life. His voice was loving, certain. Home. The garden party starts at sunset. Fairy lights hang from the trees. Tables groan under platters of food I've prepared. Jaden runs between guests. He chatters constantly now, makes friends with everyone. He's happy, Luca observes. We all are. Even with the chaos, the noise, the complete lack of quiet? Especially with the chaos. Luca pulls me close. His arms circle my waist. Any regrets? Only one. What's that? I wish I'd helped you sooner. Perfect timing, he says. We found each other exactly when we needed to. The first firework blooms overhead. Red and gold sparks rain down. Maya felt grateful. For second chances. For love. For family. What are you thinking about? Luca asks. Tomorrow? Next week? Next year? And how lucky we are to have them. All of them? All of them. He spins me around. My dress flares out. Jaden applauds from the terrace. Dance with us, he calls. We pull him into our circle. The three of us sway to music only we can hear. The silence hangs perfect around us. Not empty. Full. Full of possibility. Full of love. Full of home. I look at Luca. He smiles back. We're finally home. The federal debriefing takes 6 hours. questions and paperwork and statements that blur together. Victor Dane is dead. His organization scattered. The threat is over. Finally, we're free to leave. The ride back to the estate passes in comfortable silence. Jaden sleeps against my shoulder. Luca drives with one hand on the wheel. "You okay?" he asks quietly. "Getting there." It's a lot to process. The shooting, the danger, or the fact that my 7-year-old brother just saved our lives? All of it. Maya felt drained, but safe. Finally safe. What happens now? Now we figure out what normal looks like. Do you even know what normal is? Luca considers this. His voice was thoughtful. Not really, but I'd like to learn. With us? If you'll teach me. The gates to the estate swing open. Home appears through the trees. Every light blazes in welcome. Alba meets us at the door. Her arms wrap around all three of us. "Thank God," she whispers. "Thank God you're safe." "It's over, Alba," Luca says. "Is it really over?" "Victor's dead. His men are gone. It's over." Something shifts in her expression. Relief, joy, years of worry lifting away. Then we celebrate. Tomorrow. Tonight, we rest. I carry Jaden upstairs. He's too big to carry, too tired to walk. His room feels different now, safer. The shadows hold no threats. "Maya?" he whispers as I tuck him in. "Yes, baby?" "Are we staying here forever?" "Do you want to?" "Yes, I like it here. I like Luca." "Just like?" Jaden grins. "I love him. He's like a daddy." Maya's breath caught from the mouths of babes. "What about me? Do I get a say?" "You love him too. I can tell." "How can you tell?" "You smile different now. Happy different." I kiss his forehead. "Sleep tight." "Maya?" "What now?" "When you marry him, can I be in the wedding?" "Who says I'm marrying him?" "Alba. She says you're perfect together." "Alba talks too much." "Alba's always right." I find Luca in his study. He's closing files, locking away the business side of his life. "All finished?" I ask. "For tonight. For a while, actually." "What do you mean?" He turns from his desk. His eyes are tired but peaceful. "I'm stepping back. Enzo will handle operations. I want to focus on other things." "Like what?" "Like figuring out how to be a father, a husband, a normal person." My heart skips. "Husband?" "If you'll have me." He moves closer, takes my hands in his. I know it's fast. I know we've been through hell. But I love you, Maya. I love Jaden. I want to build something real with you. Luca. I'm not asking for an answer tonight. Just think about it. I don't need time to think. No? No, the answer is yes. Something shifts in his expression. Joy, disbelief, hope. Yes? Yes to all of it. Marriage, family, building something real. He lifts me off my feet, spins me around. His laugh echoes off the walls. Are you sure? I've never been more sure of anything. He sets me down. His hands cup my face. I'll spend the rest of my life making sure you never regret this. Promise? Promise. Our lips meet. The kiss tastes like forever, like home, like everything I never knew I wanted. Maya felt complete. This is what happiness feels like. When? I ask against his lips. When what? When do we get married? Tomorrow? Next week? Whenever you want. How about spring, in the garden, with the fountain and the flowers? Perfect. And Jaden walks me down the aisle. Even more perfect. And Alba makes the cake. She'll love that. We plan our wedding at midnight, sitting on his couch, my head on his shoulder, his fingers in my hair. Simple ceremony, close family, just us and the people we love. What about your culinary program? He asks. What about it? Did you get in? I sit up straight. I forgot to check my email. Check now. I grab my phone. Open my inbox. 3 new messages. One from the program director. My hands shake as I read. Well? Luca asks. I got in. Full scholarship. Maya, that's incredible. It doesn't feel real. It's real. You earned it. Something shifts in his expression. Worry. Uncertainty. What's wrong? The program is downtown, an hour each way. Are you sure you want that commute? Are you trying to talk me out of it? Never. I want you to have everything you've dreamed of. Maya felt understood. He sees my ambition as strength. What if I commute for the first year? Then we figure out something closer to home? Whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. You make me happy. The cooking makes you happy too. Both. I want both. Then you'll have both. The next morning, I wake up in his arms. Sunlight streams through the windows. Birds sing in the garden. Everything feels different. Better. Right. Good morning, fiancé, he whispers. Good morning, husband-to-be. How does it feel? Like coming home. Jaden appears in the doorway, still in his pajamas, hair sticking up. Are you getting married now? He asks. Not right now. I laugh. Soon. Can I call him Dad? Luca's breath catches. If you want to. I want to. Is that okay, Dad? It's perfect. Jaden launches himself onto the bed, bounces between us. When's the wedding? Spring, I say. That's forever. 3 months. Still forever. Luca laughs. We could do it sooner. How soon? Next weekend, if you want. Maya felt excited. Why wait for happiness? Really? Really. Small ceremony, just us and Alba and Enzo. What about flowers and a dress and a cake? Alba will handle the flowers and cake. You'll be beautiful in anything. I have a dress, I realize. The one I was going to wear to my interview, it's perfect. Then it's settled, next Saturday, in the garden. Jaden cheers. I have to tell Alba. He races out of the room. His feet pound down the hallway. Are we crazy? I ask. Completely. Good, I like crazy. The week passes in a blur of preparations. Alba transforms the garden into something magical. White roses and baby's breath, candles and fairy lights. Enzo stands up with Luca. Jaden walks me down the aisle. Alba cries happy tears. The ceremony is perfect, simple, true. Do you, Luca Moretti, take Maya Brooks to be your wife? I do, forever and always. Do you, Maya Brooks, take Luca Moretti to be your husband? I do, in this life and whatever comes next. You may kiss the bride. Luca's hands frame my face. His eyes shine with tears. Mrs. Moretti, he whispers. I like the sound of that. Our kiss seals everything. Past and future. Love and promise. Maya felt radiant. This is our beginning. The reception lasts until midnight. Dancing and laughter and pure joy. Jaden falls asleep in Luca's lap during the toasts. Speech time, Alba declares. Luca stands, adjusts Jaden in his arms. 6 months ago, I thought my life was over. I existed. I didn't live. His voice was strong, clear, full of love. Then Maya helped a stranger in an alley, changed everything, gave me hope again. He looks down at me. His eyes burn bright. She gave me a family, a future, a reason to be better than I was. And now? Alba prompts. Now I wake up grateful every day for second chances, for love, for the privilege of calling these 2 people mine. He raises his glass. To Maya, for seeing good in a damaged man, and to Jaden, for reminding me that family is everything. To family, everyone echoes. The toast brings tears to my eyes. Happy tears, the kind that come from joy too big to contain. Later, we put Jaden to bed in his new room. The master bedroom has been expanded to include a connecting space just for him. Family suite, Luca explains. So he never feels alone? Perfect design. Alba's idea. She thinks of everything. We read him 3 stories. Tuck him in. Watch him fall asleep with a smile. Good first day as parents, I observe. Think we're ready for this? Ready or not, we're doing it. Luca's arms wrap around my waist. Any regrets? Only one. What's that? I wish we could do it all again tomorrow. The wedding? The whole day, from beginning to end. Why? Because it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. His lips find mine, soft, sweet, full of promise. Every day will be perfect. Different kinds of perfect. Promise? I promise to try. That's all I can give you. It's enough. More than enough. We stand in the doorway. Watch Jaden sleep, his face peaceful in the moonlight. He looks happy, Luca says. We all do. Even with the chaos, the adjustments, the complete upheaval of everything. Especially with the chaos. Maya felt grateful, for love found in unexpected places. 6 months later, I graduate from the culinary program, top of my class, full honors. Luca and Jaden sit in the front row. Alba takes pictures. Enzo brings flowers. My first job offer comes the same day. Head chef position at a 5-star restaurant downtown. Congratulations, Luca says. When do you start? I'm not taking it. Why not? Because I have a better opportunity. Where? Right here. Alba's retiring. Someone needs to feed this family. Maya, you can't give up your career for us. I'm not giving it up. I'm redirecting it. Something shifts in his expression. Understanding. Pride. You want to cook for us? I want to feed the people I love. Create meals that bring us together. And if you change your mind? Then we figure something else out. Together. His arms circle my waist. Hold me close. Have I mentioned that I love you? Only every day. Good, because I plan to keep saying it. Every day. For the next 50 years. Just 50? 60, 70, however long you'll have me. Forever sounds perfect. The garden party starts at sunset. Our 6-month anniversary celebration. Friends and family gather around tables laden with food I've prepared. Jaden runs between guests. 8 years old now, confident, happy, loud. He's changed, I observe. We all have. For the better? Definitely for the better. Lucas spins me on the makeshift dance floor. My dress flares around my legs. Jaden claps from the sidelines. What are you thinking about? Luca asks. This moment, how perfect it is. Just this moment, this life, this family we've built. Any complaints? None. Not a single one. The first firework explodes overhead. Gold sparks rain down like blessings. Maya felt blessed. By love, by chance, by the stranger who needed help. Dance with us, Jaden calls. We pull him into our circle. The 3 of us sway to the music. Alba watches from the terrace. Her face glows with happiness. Group hug, Jaden demands. Our arms tangle together, warm and safe and perfect. The silence stretches around us, full of contentment, full of love. I love you both, Luca whispers. We love you too, Jaden and I say together. Then we laugh, because we spoke in unison, because joy bubbles over, because life is beautiful and strange and worth celebrating. The fireworks continue overhead. Our guests dance and laugh and celebrate with us. But in our small circle, time stops. The world narrows to just the 3 of us. Family, love, home, everything I never knew I wanted. Everything I'll never take for granted. I look at Luca. He smiles back. We're finally home.